just want to sleep. It's the best. It's the best. It's the most relaxing opportunity for a person to be in a hospital and know that he's there to rest. And that's why I enjoy it as something like a vacation. First of all, they bring you the food, although it's a hospital food, but still you don't have to cook. But at the same time, you have time for yourself to rest, to sleep, but at the same time, there are moments of prayers also. But I wasn't able to visit Father Mario, and the next thing I knew was that he was being brought to the hospice. And from the hospice, a few days later, I heard that he was just dead already. And dying these days makes me a little bit more reflective, put it that way. Because during the COVID time, one of the things that had happened and I perceived is that cremation became a very normal thing for a person who dies. No? Most of the persons who die after COVID, they are being cremated. Do you notice that too? And there was a time when we never thought of cremating somebody. As one of the Filipinas I have met in Brazil said that when she went there, the family became very, very poor, that they could not even go back anymore to the Philippines. And then they always fought or having a family fight. And the mother, who was very old, said to me, "You know, Father, my daughter is very bad. Because she told me that if I die in Brazil, she will even burn me." And she said, "Imagine I'm dead already and she's still burning me." She did not understand what cremation is. But what I'm saying is this. Somehow, the death of Mario affected me. And the first thing I asked was, will he be cremated or will his body be brought back to the Philippines? And actually, tomorrow they're bringing the body back. But it affected me in such a way because I have friends in the Philippines with whom I work as a priest who died during the COVID height and their bodies were cremated. And when I saw their funeral celebration, they were no longer in the coffin, rather they were in a box almost double this size. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's a shock. Because in the end, much as I could be big now, I could end up only in a box twice as this size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That my life, in the end, is very much like what Ash Wednesday reminds us of. Remember Ash Wednesday? And as the priest would trace the ashes on your forehead, the words that he says is, "You are dust, and unto dust you shall return." For me, Ash Wednesday is the beginning of the Lenten period wherein we are now, and at the same time, it's the beginning of the Lenten period that began with the reminder, "You are dust, and to dust you shall return." And I think it's too morbid, it's too sad, but then I remember that our God is not the God who sort of shocks us and leaves us sad and for